Hello, Blast Nation. This is Blast here, coming at you again with another one. We are on Red Dead Redemption, living a life of Arthur Morgan. This is Chapter 6, Episode 7, guys. Let's go see what Captain Monroe needs. The horse is out of whistle range, of course. You want to pull your gun out? Didn't have to come to that, guys. It didn't have to come to that. What are you guys doing on reservation land anyway?
Time to go, boy. Yep.
We'll go see what he wants, and then we'll go see what Sadie wants. Sadie's got a little mission for us. Mrs. Adler. It's just a 1-star elk. I don't want the 1-star, I need a 3-star. There's a 1-star ram.
Sure, I can help. How about we skip the small talk, eh? Nice try.
Tried to steal you, buddy, but I didn't let him steal you. I was gonna give him a ride. I need a perfect elk pelt to get that new satchel that I need. So I'm keeping my eyes open.
Mr. Morgan! More man to our people. Hello. Here I am, as promised.
Captain Monroe.
Of course.
Chief's going out trying to find medications. It's quite a business.
Yes. Thought we were through with all of this.
We are, mostly. Colonel Favors seems to think the natives have broken some promise they never made. Apparently he's punishing them by withholding vaccines sent down by the federal government.
Really?
I was supposed to oversee the administration of vaccines. Now I hear the wagon's been diverted.
Why would he do such a thing?
Well, that tells me all I need to know. We got to go steal a vaccine wagon.
Say he didn't have a very good war, so Maybe he's trying to start another one.
Is that what you think?
I'm trying to find out. He knows I'm trying to find out. He'd love to provoke me almost as much as he'd love to provoke these poor bastards.
Meaning?
Meaning that despite the fact that I think he's a horse's ass, he knows I think that. So we're just stuck here trying to make the best of things.
This is the best of things. Children dying of diseases.
No. This is awful.
Where is this wagon? Where can we find it?
I can show you. Supposed to be heading to Wapiti after coming up through Valentine, but it's been diverted south instead.
Come on, Captain Monroe.
Mr. Morgan, you must act with due caution.
Oh, we shall. We surely shall. Now come.
Okay. I think I know a spot where we should be able to intercept it.
Lead the way, Captain. So, this Colonel Fate, he knows you're up here helping these people?
Yes and no. He knows I'm here to produce a report on the situation. I was sent down from the north after all the news of unrest in the region. But I think my presence might be making things worse.
What do you mean?
I worry he's taking some of these actions more to protect himself now. He can incite more retaliation, maybe he can prove a stronger defense.
Like destroying that shrine.
Yes, and taking their horses. I mean, I don't know if he personally sanctioned any of this or not. This is the other problem. They're... culture now in his regiment. Rot has traveled down the trunk.
Okay. Well, just show me where to find this wagon and I'll get the medicine for you. You don't need to be involved.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. But I must ask you, please be discreet. Cannot afford more conflict. Especially with Eagle Flies now imprisoned at Fort Wallace. I'm still hoping a meeting can be arranged between Rains Fall and Colonel Favors.
I understand. So I should drop the wagon back at the reservation?
Oh, no. No. You only need to commandeer the vaccine. Stealing those and an army wagon will only make matters much worse.
Okay.
You know, Favors has many flaws, but I don't believe he's callous. More an insecure man at the end of his career trying to cling on to something that's already gone. He fought for the Union in the war, and his record was considered far from illustrious. A failed man is often the most dangerous. All right. This is the spot I was thinking of. Let's cut up this way.
Sure.
There's a nice vantage point up at the top here. Hold. Okay, let's dismount here. Best leave the horses back a bit. We'll have a good view over the road from this ledge. The wagon should come along this way.
Okay.
You're a good man, Mr. Morgan, but I fear this task to be a fool's errand.
Well, firstly, I'm a long way from a good man. Secondly, fool's errands are my favorite kind of work.
Fair enough. In that case, I can see we shall be great friends.
May I ask you a question?
Of course.
Why don't you just tell all the folk up in Washington what kind of an idiot Colonel Favors is, and save us all a lot of bother?
Unfortunately, the government doesn't work quite like that.
If you say so.
There. I think that's the wagon.
All right. Get yourself out of here.
Just remember to keep it clean, understand me?
Don't worry, I'm as clean as they come. Not all I do is clean.
Well, good luck.
I'll meet you back at the reservation.
Try not to get yourself killed, Mr. Morgan.
No, now, I can't promise. Captain Monroe, I got the medicine.
Oh, wonderful. That's great news, Mr. Morgan.
Yeah, don't worry. It didn't go too bad.
I'll have to take your word for that. We could both swing for this.
Yeah, well, I think I'm a little past caring about hanging, bro.
Maybe. I just hope Colonel Favors thinks he was robbed by bandits and not...
Oh no, I'm still a bandit. There ain't no doubt about that.
Of course. Well, I better get to work. Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Bandit or not, this was a good thing. Maybe it'll get us both killed, but it had to be done.
I hope so. Hey, my boy.
So I got word in the last episode from a stranger that the Doctor and Valentine has been doing deals with O'Driscolls. So we're gonna go pay him a visit. I need to go to the gunsmith anyway and buy ammo.
Come here. That's it.
Alright, that's the last animal I need for the pelt, or for the satchel. So we can get Pearson to make us the satchel now. So we'll pay a visit to Pearson too. Get a new satchel with the increased storage. And one thing, that's a bad knife Arthur's toting around, cutting antlers off like that. So key fact, if you find a perfect pelt and you're not 100% sure on your shot, you can rope that animal and harvest it with a knife, and you will keep integrity on your pelt. You won't lose any stars for a bad shot or anything.
Come on. Always rely on me, boy.
Coming up on Valentine now. Coming in the back door.
You don't belong there. Stop. Careful, big man.
Well, it was an accident, dude.
You forgot yourself a minute there.
Come on! Out of the way!
Okay, fella.
I'm gonna shoot you down! I will!
Wouldn't be a video without wrecking the horse.
You're a filthy one, ain't you?
What are you doing?
Oh no, don't rob me, please.
Okay there. Open the register right now.
All right, whatever you say. I'll open it right up. I used to be like you. Then I decided to help folk. What are you waiting for? Go on, hightail it.
Let's go, boy.
What's your...
Yep.
Alright, we robbed him. Trelawney or Sadie? Trelawney or Sadie? Let's go see Sadie.
There we go.
It's an American Standard. It's a pretty horse.
Yeah.
I don't know why my guns keep getting swapped around for.
Go.
I meant to go to the gunsmith, but I had to kind of get out of Dodge real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been meaning to go to the gun store because I'm supposed to have guns available to me from Gorma.
Now, come on.
What we got back here? Snake back here or something?
Hey, easy now.
Okay, that's the Heartland Overflow over there. I know where I'm at. Yeah. I know where I'm at. Okay.
Easy, boy. Yeah. You okay, boy? Want some help?
Hey, why not? Whoa! Hey, whoa! Now you got to be kidding me!
Gotcha. There you go. There you go. Come on now. Come here. Yeah.
Is that my heart?
Easy.
Oh, thank you, mister. I can't tell you how grateful I am. I'm sorry. I ain't got nothing to offer you in return, but I'll make it up to you one day, I swear.
That's all right.
That was another good deed. Sunshine's fading on me.
Yep.
Yep, getting on past 6 o'clock in the afternoon. There's a campfire way up there.
Okay there, boy?
My table awaits your offerings, Mr. Morgan.
Yeah, I will. Just make sure it goes into the pot, not your pocket.
Many thanks, Mr. Morgan. I've come up with some ideas for ways we could improve things around here if you want to take a look.
I have a perfect deer pelt. I have a perfect buck pelt, and I have a perfect elk
Just
pelt.
remember, my items are one of a kind, Mr. Morgan.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce.
Arthur.
Where's my horse? It's on my horse. I have to get it and bring it to him, I guess.
You'll be able to make something nice with that.
Thank you, Arthur.
So my horse ain't close enough for him to get the stuff off of it. My horse ain't close enough.
Fine, but make sure you get a good price for it.
Good job, Mr. Morgan. If you're struggling for space in your satchel, just bring me the right materials and I'll work something up.
Perfect badger and a squirrel.
How are you on space in that bag of yours, Mr. Morgan? Just let me know if you need me to make you a new one. Hell of a time, Arthur.
Remember what I said up at the bridge. When the time comes, I will.
Dear sir, you were once very kind to Beau and myself, and it pains me to ask you to show us further kindness. But I have nowhere else to turn, and nobody else upon whom I can impose. I will, of course, pay you handsomely for your troubles. My family have turned quite mad and are threatening to send me away to stop my work, which they say is disgracing them. As if their history of absolute moral depravity, utter debauchery, and perpetual drunkenness did not disgrace them enough. I must escape, yet I am kept prisoner here. Can you help? Most days I am to be found at the cabins on the plantation. The main house and all it stood for are thankfully no more. Yours faithfully, Penelope Braithwaite.
So we've got Mary's ring. I think her name was Mary. We've got Mary's ring that we gave her many, many years ago. She gave it back. I think we're meant to give that to them, to Penelope and Beau.
Well, best shake the dust off.
Long day ahead.
Yes, Arthur. Have a seat. Glad you're here.
Josiah?
I was,
Leaving again?
Yes, just leaving. I'll see you soon.
Perhaps.
What do you mean?
Well, if I was you, I'd disappear too. This is all pretty much over.
I'll be back.
No, you won't. Let's not pretend no more. Get out of here.
I'll miss you, Arthur. You've been a fine friend to me.
No, let's not get over sentimental. Come on, place is quiet. Get out of here. Go with my blessing.
Thank you, Arthur.
Found a friend looking for you.
Mr. Morgan,
Sir,
how are you?
a little better.
I hope so.
How can I help you?
I'm sorry to impose on you again, but I believe I've made progress brokering peace.
You have?
I believe so. Colonel Favors has agreed to a meeting to discuss and maybe resolve his alleged grievances and mine. Now, he has lied to me more times than I care to remember, but maybe this time he must want peace. Why could he possibly want to humiliate us further?
We got words for his kind, but they're colloquial.
Perhaps I could make one last request. My men are not allowed to carry arms.
You want us to keep the peace?
Yeah, it'll be a lot of dull talking and ceremony. But I feel with some non-tribe members present, their chances of lying or worse will be reduced.
Will you, Arthur?
It ain't my business, brother.
No, I know. But it is mine. Do it for me?
Charles, I got...
I've saved your life. Do it for me.
Sure. Come on. You owe this man. You should have him do your negotiations.
Let's go.
Come on now.
Walk this way. I also have some men waiting me there. I wasn't sure if you'd be able to help. Thank you for doing this, both of you. You have already done so much.
Ain't a problem. Just hope nobody recognizes me. I had a few run-ins with the army recently.
I wish we could have done more to control the situation. Dutch shouldn't have gotten involved. Now Eagle Flies is under arrest.
It certainly won't help our case today.
I will find a way to help him. I promise you.
I just hope Colonel Favors can be reasoned with. I am not asking for very much, but when our people are sick and hungry, and we find our medicine and supplies are being deliberately withheld, how can we not view that as something personal? When they destroy our sacred sites, how can I convince Eagle Flies and the others that they shouldn't fight back?
Maybe that's part of the reason they're doing these things. Because they want you to fight. Be able to say, look, you see how these savages behave?
Perhaps. Thank you for helping Captain Monroe to retrieve those vaccines, Arthur. He will be at the meeting and is one person who knows the true situation, at least. I still have hope that we can come to an agreement. There's my men up ahead. Hello. Whoa. Wichashakela na kula wichiampi. Hiopo onyapi ktelo. This way. Easy. Colonel Favors, Captain Monroe, we come in peace.
Hello again. Who are these two?
They're friends of my people.
Interesting looking fellows.
Yeah, they won't cause any trouble.
Well, I should hope not. Listen, Mr.
Chief.
Yes, Mr. I can't say that silly name. What is it?
In English, they call me Rains Fall.
Yes, I'm sure they do. Listen, we're all Americans here, and we want an outcome. But quite frankly, I'm confused. Your men are little more than criminals, in my opinion. Keep breaking peace treaties we've made, causing disturbances in everybody's lives. But I pride myself on being a gentleman. Really, I do. But there are limits. So, let me be very... You okay, man? Someone. Jackson, take him away. Where was I?
You're a gentleman with limits?
Are you being facetious, sir?
Come this way, buddy.
I said, are you being facetious, Captain Monroe?
No, sir, I am not.
Chief Rains.
That's, Rains Fall.
Exactly. Chief Rains, the thing
Quite a
is,
cough.
the federal government.
Sure.
That I handle
Wait here.
the situation.
I'll fetch you some water.
I'll be fine. Thank you.
No. You know he's going to have Monroe court-martialed. Or attempt to. He's going to make a disgrace of him.
Monroe? Seems likable enough for a West Pointer. Why?
You know what Favors is like. Because he thinks it's right. Because he thinks Monroe is a patsy. Or a spy. He's convinced he had something to do with those vaccines getting stolen. He thinks Monroe is going to force him into making a concession with the Indians. So he removes Monroe.
Removes how?
Favors wants him tried for treason and hanged.
Why does Favors care about the Indians?
Because he doesn't want to back down. I mean, his whole professional life. You know what they say about him. Hightail Favors. The man who missed a battle.
Poor Monroe. Kinda liked him.
I know. Well, still, he's kind of stuck up.
Your men violated the treaty. That treaty is null and void. I have been appointed to negotiate.
Feeling better?
Yeah, come on. Let's go.
The lands you currently occupy belong to the United States government. Why is this so confusing, sir? Why?
Good day, Colonel Favors.
Well, that was remarkably unproductive. I'm afraid the federal government was quite clear, Colonel, that it wanted peace, and peace for all, and that the treaty had not been broken by anybody.
Oh, is that so, sir? And did it want impudence, sir, from a junior officer in public? Was that its plan too, sir? You insult me. You insult the regiment. Arrest this man.
Arrest me?
Gross insubordination. Disobeying an order. Treason.
Are you mad?
You had those vaccines stolen. You disrupted a negotiation.
Let him go.
This is all getting out of hand.
Hi, Captain Monroe. Let's get out of here. If I were you, I'd keep my mouth shut, amigo. I don't want to kill this man, but shall
kill you.
Charles, Captain Monroe, mount up now. We're getting out of here.
Time to get out of here. Come on. You son of a bitch. Just let him go, okay? Open fire!
Captain Monroe, you're with me. Hop on, Captain. We sure as hell don't want to hang around here. We need to move. Come on, follow me. More behind us. I think we're finally in the clear. Everybody okay?
Not really. What do we do now?
You get out of here. Fast. Take you to the station.
I can't believe that just happened. I've been an army man my whole life.
I heard them talking. They was gonna have you hanged for treason. can't die for those fools.
And what about the chief?
We'll do what we can.
I guess I won't be submitting my report.
I wouldn't think so.
Alright guys, that is chapter 6, episode 7. I appreciate you guys for joining me for this episode. If you like this series, please drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and leave me a comment, guys. God bless you, and I love you.
Here's some money. You take it and get out of here. Start a new life somewhere. I hear Tahiti's nice.
Thank you.
Just hop on a train to Saint Denis, jump on a boat, but avoid Guam.
Where?
Forget about it.
Meet me at the reservation.
Morgan! Are you okay?
Well, never better. What are you doing here?
Well, I'm on my way down to Mexico. They're finally sending me on a mission. Brother Dorkins is very jealous. What's wrong?
I'm dying, sister.
Okay.
Yeah, I got TB. I got it. Beating a man to death.